What's going on, everybody? It is Hunter here, bringing you yet again another video. Now, in the last video I said that I was going to leave this channel dead, but there is really a specific reason to why I actually really can't leave this channel dead. That is because I still want to keep in touch with people that I've met through Toontown and actually have this YouTube channel, because there's no telling if I would actually see them on that other channel. Now, as far as Toontown goes, you guys know my stance on it. I haven't really played it in about 2 months. If I've played Toontown, I have played another private server called Project Operation Desert Storm, and at this point in time, I have actually finished playing it. It kind of went dead, but it put a spin on Toontown. As a whole, it changed up the battle system. It's currently farther than Toontown Rewritten as far as catching up with the Toontown Online content, and they produce some pretty good content that hasn't been featured in any other Toontown game. They put TVs in, and what you can do is you can download a video, put it in a specific folder, and if that same person has that same video, then you two can watch a video on the TV together, which I thought was pretty cool because you can watch SpongeBob. If you guys download SpongeBob, you can watch popular YouTube channels like Smosh. You get what I'm saying here by the TV feature. And they also made bosses easier. They put a feature in where you collect the merits for that suit and that level, and then they carry over once you beat that VP. So let's say you have to get 60 merits for a boss suit. It will only take 140 next time out of 200 because you already have that 60 built up from the last level. And they automatically reset once you change suits. So if you go from cold caller to telemarketer, then you start over back at 0. I think it's the same with going by the tins. Once you get to the higher level suit cogs. I meant like the highest level suit cog, not higher level, because it just automatically restarts. I think you guys get what I'm saying there. But as far as I have come as a whole, I've been focusing on school a lot more. Got a job again. Been watching quite a lot of TV. I've watched, started How I Met Your Mother, and it's a pretty good show. I'm trying to catch up. I'm actually trying to finish it because it ended, I think it ended back in 2013. And then I'm also watching another anime called One Piece. That's a really good one. I might do some reviews on my other channel, Hypeful74, in the future once I catch up. And I might even do some recaps on some of the arcs. But yeah, now I'm gonna go back to Toontown for a minute because I never actually finished my initial thoughts. Toontown Rewritten, you might see me come back on once in a blue moon, okay? Because I worked so hard, and it's kind of silly just to throw it away. So I'll occasionally come on and play and talk to you guys, but for the past 2 or 3 months, you might have seen me on there for like 5 minutes and log off. That's just because time reasons. I haven't had a whole lot of time to really sit down because, studying and my job. And I've been hanging out with friends a lot, like outside the computer. But yeah, Toontown, I'm not going to say that I'm going to be playing, and I'm not going to say that I'm quitting because it's neither of the two. I'll just get on when I feel like playing or talking with friends that I really have no other connections with other than playing Toontown itself. But I'm definitely done playing tryhard on Toontown. I've kind of like scratched out the idea of maxing my toon because one, there's no need, and two, I just don't have the time anymore. And you know, the drive to like drive myself to max my toon, because that's a lot of grinding. Even with the modifications that Toontown Rewritten made, there's just it's still a really big grind, and I just don't think I'm up for it. Plus, you know, you see how much I play, and that would just take forever. So yeah, I haven't really been gaming that much, honestly. Been playing the only time I've really sat down and played a game in the past month was on my PS4, and that was with my friends. We played Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, which is the most recent Naruto game, and I gotta talk about Naruto in a minute. And then we also played some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, both fighting games, both great games. I recommend them if you like fighting games. Even if they're anime games, you should definitely check them out because they are really fun to play. So yeah, I said I was going to talk about Naruto, and I'm going to talk about that right now. The last episode of Naruto Shippuden aired, I think, 2 nights ago, and oh my god, the feels. If you're a longtime Naruto fan, this is just, it hits you right in the feels because it shows Aruka's connection with Naruto, and Naruto asks him to be the father figure since, you know, Minato's dead. He asks him to be the father figure in his wedding, and that just hits you in the feels. It plays some flashbacks from the first episode, and then the ending is really what got me, because first it has the ending and it shows like images, nostalgic images, and then since Boruto's the next lineup in the series, they're actually going to try and make a run of Boruto. I'm not for sure how many episodes it is going to be, but it is supposed to be airing, I think, April 5th, which is about a week away. I'm personally probably not going to watch it just because it's not going to be focused around Naruto. It's going to be mainly focused on Boruto, hence the title, and I think it's just going to be like the adults are going to be joining and doing missions and stuff, which the adults I'm referring to are the cast in Shippuden and Naruto Part 1. And I would rather watch them in action rather than the new generation, because that Boruto movie I really didn't care for. But yeah, life is going great. I'm sad Naruto's over, but you know, it had to end. Everything's gotta end, and that last episode was really emotional. And the last thing I'm gonna talk about that last episode is Naruto. At the ending, they aired a little, I don't know what to call it, but it showed Naruto passing down his headband to Boruto. And I can't remember what they said, but it was something like, good luck, are you gonna need it, or something like that, or something along the lines of that. So it's pretty good. It definitely hits you in the feels. Even for me as a longtime Naruto fan, it really really hit me. But yeah, Fairy Tail, still waiting for that to come back. All my anime, like, I'm pretty much caught up on besides One Piece, and I really want to catch up because some epic shit goes on in Marineford and the war, everything. Even though I know one character dies because there was no getting around it. It was on YouTube, it's on the internet everywhere, and yeah, it's just, I really want to catch up to One Piece. That's the only anime I'm watching right now. I might go back and watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. I actually count Avatar: The Last Airbender as an anime, and if you don't, then I don't understand why, because it's the same style. The only thing that Avatar lacks was being produced in Japan. Yeah, I'm getting off topic here. talking about my anime addiction. Another last thing I want to put out there is that I'm thinking about deleting my Skype and making a new one. So if you want to add me, if you just want to add me and hit me up sometime, I'm cool with that. I will post the new one down in the description below. And yeah, this is probably gonna go out as soon as I put some gameplay to this recording. It's going out raw, so you hear me say and pause for a while a lot. That's just because it's going out raw, and yeah, I've probably stated the same thing thousands and thousands of times. Before I leave though, I want to tell you guys that I was speedrunning. It was going great, and then I just kind of dropped it over this last month. I just haven't really felt like playing games, and speedrunning, it gets old sometimes when you grind for a certain goal. And in Spyro the Dragon, it's tough because you gotta know how to maneuver through the game. Like, it's no tomorrow. You gotta go, and if you mess up, you gotta have a quick comeback. And sometimes it's tough to maneuver Spyro around certain things. There's a lot of difficult tricks, and I just really haven't had the time to learn them, but I might come back to it. Who knows? If I do, I'll post more of that on Hypeful74, my other channel. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this audio. Lasted 11, not close to 12 minutes now. I don't know what I'll have playing as the game in the background. Maybe one of the fighting games I told you guys about earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video. I'm doing well, life's going great, and I'll see you guys maybe in the next video or next update video that I post to this channel, or my next video that I post on Hypeful74, because I'm gonna try to start that channel back up and kind of commemorate my life in a way, because I think it'll be cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.